What's up, guys, and welcome back to the channel, and I hope you're all doing great. So last night Chelsea beat Wolverhampton Wanderers 3-1 at home in the Premier League, and this is our first win in a month. It's not been good for us. We've just been having draws and losses. Finally, we've gotten the win. It was a very good win. It still solidifies our position as fourth. We're able to take the full 3 points from the game, which is a good thing. It's a good thing. But the first half wasn't encouraging. The first half looked as if we were going to play like how we've played in recent times, and it wasn't the best. Even after the first goal came and everything, it wasn't the best. But we're happy we won. And we'll talk about Trevor Chalobah in this review. It was excellent. He was really, really good. Let's get straight into the review. I'll first start with the fact that Trevor Chalobah has returned from his loan spell at Crystal Palace. He was recalled earlier. I think the loan spell was supposed to be a year. There were talks of our board going in for Gehi for about 30 million or 40 million pounds, when we could have called back Trevor Chalobah, who is very, very good. Like, they are both similar players. They are very, very good too as well. So if you have an option of bringing Trevor back, why don't you bring him back instead of going to spend money on Gehi? And they eventually brought Trevor back. Trevor has been amazing for Crystal Palace, and he was amazing for us in this game. I'm happy he's back, and he was in the starting lineup. And then Reece James also started in this game. He did very well too in the game too as well. And yeah, the lineup was good. The lineup was good. I didn't have any qualms about the lineup. So the game started, and we started as we usually do. We started with a lot of aggression, started with a lot of motivation to score a goal, and we're getting chances in the early minutes. And we eventually got our goal from Tosin. Tosin is on a hot streak. Remember, he scored 2 goals, 2 brilliant goals against Morecambe, and now he got a goal again against. I think he scored again after that, and yeah, he's been fantastic. He's been really, really good for us. So the goal came as a result of a corner from Cole Palmer, a very good corner. And the corners from Cole Palmer in this game were actually very good. And yeah, the Wolves players failed to play it, and it fell to Reece James. Reece James attempted a shot which was not the best of shots. It was deflected and fell to Tosin, who was in front of the keeper, or was in the box at the time, and he was able to slot it in calmly, beautifully. But at the time, it seemed like it was offside. But because it hit, I think because it hit the Wolves player before it got to him, it wasn't considered offside, and the goal stood. And that was good. That was good. That was a good start from us. But after the goal came, we just went into this. I don't know why we started this thing again, and it was an issue last season. Remember, I used to talk about it a lot. It wasn't just last season. Last season, and I think a season before that too. That when we score a goal, then we just relax, then we just calm, we just allow the opposition to play. I don't know whether it's an intentional thing. I don't know what that issue is. I don't, because you have different sets of players, but that issue is still there. I just don't understand it. So it made the first half very difficult to watch. It was very difficult to watch, and you knew a goal was coming. You knew a goal was coming because we're not taking our chances. We're not pressing as much as we were doing in the early minutes before the goal came, and we're allowing Wolves to also press. Wolves going forward were not the best, but we're allowing them to go in, and I didn't really like it at all. And then the goal came. The goal came as a result of our mistakes, our error. Sanchez, yet again. I don't know. Sometimes he does well in certain games, and then in certain games he just costs us goals. And yeah, it was disappointing to see from Sanchez. Their goal was also from a corner. Sanchez didn't grab the ball well. He fluffed it, and it just fell to a Wolves player. I think it was Doherty, and he scored, and it was 1-1. You could tell from the stance and on Twitter that Chelsea fans were worried, because it seemed like recent games where we score and then they score and then they eventually win the game, or we get a draw. We didn't want to get a draw from this. We scored very late into the first half. I think it was the 45th minute. I was worrying going to the break, not with the lead but with the draw. But we came back strong. We came back strong in the second half. I was really, really impressed with how we came strong, and we're not giving Wolves any chance at all. Trevor Chalobah at the back was fantastic. He was amazing. I mean, why did we even let him go on loan? I don't know whether you guys remember. I was one of those fans that was adamant. I know a lot of fans were like that. I was adamant. I was firm on the point that we shouldn't sell this player. We shouldn't let this player go. He's fantastic, and he's able to play in different roles at the back. Even in this game, whenever Cucurella was pushing forward, which was good, by the way. He was doing that a lot, pushing forward. He slotted into that left back position. and then when Cucurella came back, he moved back to center back. It was nice of him. It was nice to see that, and he was winning all the challenges that he was part of. I don't think he lost the ball, gave away possession once. He was always winning the tackles, or always winning the headers. He was always winning the 50-50 chances. Like, he was fantastic. Trevor Chalobah in the second half was fun. Even the whole game, he was fantastic. His performance was overshadowed in the first half because of how we just turned off and allowed Wolves to get back into the game. But the second half, we're dominating, so we could see his performance shine more. And he was one of the reasons why we're dominating. Even his long balls in from defense were very good. They're always finding their targets, and he was fantastic. He was amazing. I cannot praise him enough, and I'm happy he's back. I hope we don't sell him. I hope we don't sell him in the summer. I hope they give him a new contract, give him what he deserves, and he stays at the club for a long time. He's very good. He's a very good asset, and I think he is the one who even helped us get this win. So the second goal came in the 60th minute from Cucurella. Cucurella, like I said, he was really pushing for it. I don't know why he was pushing forward a lot. He has an eye for goal these days. He was really, really pushing forward. And I don't know what Jackson was doing in this game. Like, Jackson today, it just felt like he couldn't go into the box. The crosses that were coming in were good crosses too. Like, they were not bad crosses. They were good crosses. But for some reason, he wasn't finding his way into the box. He wasn't trying to attempt the header. I just don't know. I just don't know. So it was up to Cucurella to come in, and Cucurella was doing that thing that he's always been doing in recent games, where he plays as the extra man in midfield and always running into the box. And he has got a couple of goals in recent times as a result of that. And he did that again. This time the cross came from Noni Madueke, and it was flicked. I don't know whether it was intentional flick or maybe he was attempting to score, but it was flicked by KDH, Dewsbury Hall, and it fell to Cucurella, who just did it first and then gave like a half scissor kick, and he scored. I don't know. He really celebrated. I don't know what he was trying to tell the fans by doing this, and I don't know what he was trying to tell them. I don't know whether the Wolves fans were booing him and that's what he was doing. I didn't understand his celebration, but he was excited. He was really excited. So that gave us a little bit of a cushion. But Chelsea these days, we can't afford that kind of lead. We have to increase it further, or else we would suffer. And we did. Came from Noni Madueke. And yes, this is a little bit controversial, but I think Noni Madueke should have left that. So it was a corner, and Trevor Chalobah headed it down. He beat the keeper, and there was no Wolves player in sight. So I just felt Noni Madueke should have left that, but I don't know whether it was instincts or it was aggression. I don't know what it was, but he headed it. The ball had crossed the line. It had almost almost crossed the line, and Noni Madueke headed it. So whether accidentally or intentionally, he stole it from Chalobah. I don't think it was intentional. I think it was instinct. But Chalobah's game back, his first game back, I felt he should have given him that. He should have left that goal in. But it was a good goal, and that gave us extra cushion to become more comfortable and defend our goals and win this game. Yeah, Madueke's goal came in the 65th minute, and yeah, we scored. We got the 3 points. We move on to the next game. The next game is a big one against City at the Etihad. And yeah, City have not been good, but they've been picking up form a little bit. They have issues. Pep Guardiola has been having issues recently. They've been picking form little by little, but I just hope we go there and we win. We lost to them the first game of the season. We lost to them, and I want us to win against them and solidify our place and continue to maintain the fourth position. As some players I want to highlight in this game, I've already talked about Trevor Chalobah. I've talked about Cucurella. Reece James was also very good at the back today. He was very, very, very good in the right back position. You can see that when Reece James is in the team, it's a little bit different. I don't know whether it's his experience. He's very young, but he has a lot of experience. He's also a leader. You can tell that he's also a very good leader in the dressing room. He's able to get his players going. He's able to get his players motivated. So you can see that there's a different feeling. There's a different game whenever he's playing. He improves us a lot. And I was happy to see him play today. And then poor performances. Jackson today didn't give enough for me. He didn't do enough for me at all. I felt like he should have done more. Some of the crosses that were coming in were class, and it just needed somebody at the end of it to score. I think he wasn't there. He wasn't in the box early enough. I don't know what it was. I don't know. I just don't understand. But today he wasn't his best. in my opinion. And then Sanchez, after giving that goal away, he also had a clearance or a goal line, a goal kick that fell straight to Wolves. We were fortunate to get away with that, but he wasn't his best today. If we want to win the Premier League one day, I don't think Sanchez is the one for us. We have to get a solid goalkeeper. We have to get a solid goalkeeper. If the second goalkeeper, Jorgensen, is the key, let's try him out and see how he does in the Premier League. But yeah, for now, I'm very, very skeptical about Sanchez. I've always been skeptical about Sanchez, and he just keeps proving us right. And I want him to prove us wrong. I want him to be excellent in the game and prove us wrong. So yeah, that's been my review for the game. 3 points in the bag. What do you think about the game? Is there anything that I should have mentioned that I didn't mention? Let me know in the comment section down below. Let me know your thoughts about the game. Everything in the comment section down below. If you're not subscribed yet, kindly subscribe. If you watched this far and you enjoyed the video, give the video a like. These days I've not been really motivated to make Chelsea videos. You can tell from my channel the views have not been that great, but I'm still making videos. I enjoy making Chelsea videos. I'm going to do that despite the views, but I just hope the views pick up form again, and we'll see how it goes. For right now, I'm still making videos. And I'm going to continue making videos. So yeah, thank you so much. If you've been here watching, even though the views have been dropping, you're still watching. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for supporting the channel, and I'll see you guys in the next one. So until then, stay safe.